Wow. Wow. That is a fancy Barbie. All right, well today I am in Walkersville, Maryland, and I am sitting outside the Goodwill. It is raining. It was a beautiful, beautiful day, and then I went into the previous Goodwill, walked out, and it was raining. Kind of a bummer. But I'm just glad I wore my sweatshirt today. Anyway, let's head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. I decided to start today with the vases because the other aisles are all occupied, and this one is empty. So this one definitely is catching my eye just because of the colors. Decorative use only, of course. It is very pretty though. They have $6.49 on that. I don't think I'm going to pick it up though. I mean, if it was vintage, I might consider it. I'm going to move this pink vase real quick. We're going to move that because there's a gorgeous Celadon vase behind it. I was going to say it looks contemporary, but I love a Celadon glaze. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for it. Looks like somebody was charging $14.99 for that. It's so pretty, but it's not vintage. And yes, I'm going to move the pink vase back. This is me moving it back, and I did it on video, so you know that it happened. That's not so great either. Alright, what else do we see here? This is kind of nice, but that has a giant chunk there out of the rim. This is interesting texture for sure. Okay, well, not seeing anything extremely exciting. That one looks like it might be Italian with the grapes on it. Wandered around the corner and I have spotted something very spectacular. I'm about to share it with you. There you are. You're welcome. What in the world? $2.49. And you know what makes this really is the googly eyes. I knew you already knew. At least some of you did. This is just spectacular. It's only spectacular because of my weird sense of humor. $2.49. Does it have a high resale value? No. Is it worth it because it's funny? Yes. I'm going to pay $2.49 for this. There's a house. We're going to poke through here because occasionally I'll find some good stuff hidden in this jungle of florals. But maybe not today. Today we're not going to find anything in the jungle. Alright, let's look back over here. There's a cute little owl. We may just end up with an adorable, googly-eyed turtle today. That might be our find of the day here at Walkersville. I don't know. We did just get started, so I'm not going to discount it yet. It's this kiddo again. We looked at him the last time we were here, and he's still hanging out. They have a ton of precious moments. I'm just kind of curious what price they have. $4.49 isn't bad. I remember the one time I walked into the Frederick Goodwill, and they had like $9 and something cents on the precious moments, and it was a little bit excessive, a little bit. What is down here? Oh, it's Barbie. Look at the dress. Wow. Wow. That is a fancy Barbie. She's going to the ball. Wow, that's sealed with a kiss. I actually just saw one of those at Renninger's. That's crazy. There is a little chippy there on the ear, but the way you can tell these pieces is because of those wire whiskers, and they're just really whimsical. So this is actually worth a bit of money. I mean, not a ton of money, but he's so cute. We're gonna stick him in here. Really cool if the palm tree had its leaves. Nassau. Don't judge me. I can't pronounce it. Bahamas, but it's missing all of its leaves. But that would have been super cool. Even for a souvenir piece, I may have considered it because you guys know I'm like, ooh, souvenirs. Alright. I see these things everywhere. What even are these? World Market. Those dishes, they're everywhere. That cat is adorable. Kind of reminds me of a gut shawl cat. I I sold one of those accidentally once without knowing what it was because I didn't actually look it up. It was Walter Gutschall. Just had the initials, and after the fact, it sold for really crazy money. I looked it up, and I was like, oh, darn. But I learned something. I'm pretty sure it was a Walter Gutschall. That's what this reminds me of, but it's not. I'm pretty certain. I'm going to set it back now, and it's going to end up being one of those. And then that's twice that it's gotten me. What's going on here in the back? Ah, everything's falling. Okay, I'm going to very carefully do one of these. Come here, you. Don't break. Oh, you're missing creatures. You were so cool, and then you were missing creatures, and I can't take you with me when you're missing creatures. Here comes a fresh cart. We have to go investigate. Quick. Let's pounce on it. Maybe not pounce. We'll slowly make our way over there. We don't want to seem too eager. All right. We don't want to seem too eager, but also we don't want to miss out on the good stuff. You're not trying to seem too eager while also not missing the good stuff. Oh, somebody else is going to grab it before us. Ready? Bunny, bears, llama. What is this? That is nothing special. Okay, maybe it's a little anticlimactic then. Pretty dish in there. What is that? Pretty purple dish. $3.49. I'll grab it for now. Guess we'll figure it out as we go. What do we have? Those have some chippies on them. Alright. What is that? Is that made in China? It's not silver. These stuffed animals are adorable. I think these ones are Borneoli. I think. Is there only two of them? Looks like there's only two of them. I'm pretty certain those are Borneoli. I have to look those up real quick. I have the plates actually to go with them that I bought about months ago and never listed, so I can list those. What is this? Let's pull that out and get a closer look at that. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. That's art glass. $8.40 something on that. Get in my cart, please. Also, check out these bowls. Those are awesome. We're gonna just grab that stack and stick those in here. And actually, the reason those caught my eye is because there's something else down here. This. What is that? Oh, wait. No, that doesn't look as exciting as I thought. What even is... What is that? Is it a cupcake? Is it a person emerging from a trash can? What is that? I'm so confused. You know what? I don't know what that is. But Jay did a lovely job. Oh, it's an anime. Okay, it's now I see it. It's like a cloud. You have to stare at it for a while, and then it all comes together. It's an anime. I saw this out of the corner of my eye, and I was kind of like, it's probably chipped up. But then, after exploring the other side of the shelf, I decided to finally investigate a little bit further, and it's really not all chipped up. There is a little bit of chipping here on the leaf. It's not that bad, and I know these used to sell for pretty good money. I don't know if they still do. It's been a minute since I have picked any up. This is much larger than any of the ones I've picked up. I'm not going to leave it there. I want to turn off my camera and rearrange, but I'll have to check and see what the resale is on that. What's the bottom of that say? Oh, that's one of those Italian ones, I think, right? Yeah, made in Italy. I was always confused. I'm always like, oh, Mackenzie Childs? No, not Mackenzie Childs. Made my way over here to the mugs. Started picking up mugs again, and I'm selling them as buy it nows in my whatnot sale. It's working out nicely. I found this one, which I thought was interesting. It's $1.49. It does not look like an art pottery mug, but at the same time, the bottom looks like it might have some age to it. I don't know. I like the design of it. It's very simple. There's a tire swing in a tree, a windmill, But no signatures or anything. It's just kind of, I don't know. I kind of like the simplicity of it. So I picked this one up for about $49. That's really the only one that really caught my eye. The rest are just kind of mass-produced. They're mass-produced. You know what I meant. There's a little bit of Starbucks in here. What is this one? Ooh. Ooh. That one's fun, isn't it? That's a fun one. Maybe we need this one in our lives. That's like a sushi one, right? It is a sushi one. I don't know anything about this, except that it's kind of cool. I like it. Juliet will like it. If there's no resale value, Sissy gets it. Alright, let's see if there's any more. Is that the only one? Do you see any others? Any matchy matches? I don't see. Oh, I see Ray Dunn back there. I wonder what the Ray Dunns say. Begin. This one says, create. So inspirational. Thank you, Ray. Right, well, I've been bent over this shelf for a little too long. We're moving on. We are moving on from the coffee mugs. We're going to check out the glasses. See what we can find over here. Wouldn't it be great to find like some poison cups? I mean, the chances are quite slim. But you just, you know, you never know. Maybe. What is that back there? That just looks fun. Ah, no, don't die. Okay. Bermuda. It's a pina colada cup. Of course it is. Oh, man, these shelves. I did not look at the baggies or the wood section, so that's really all I've got left, I think. All right, well, when we were in Florida, we found a Hager cat. It's supposed to be leaning over a fishbowl, and it was without the fishbowl. I think this might work. So I'm gonna pick this up for $1.49, and we'll see if it does the trick. We will see. I stayed in there. That looks neat. Let's reach through and grab that, shall we? What is it? Oh, it's a courting scene. My favorite of all scenes. Artistry in wood. I mean, it is nicely done. That's why I'm like, it's a courting scene, but it's nicely done. I don't know, what is it for? What purpose does it serve? Is it for letters? Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to move this. That doesn't feel like Wendell of this storage. It's pretty though, isn't it? Of course, we're looking at the back of it. Trying to see a marking on it. $3.49. I like the fruit and I like the handles. There's no, like I said, there's no markings. No. No markings. Oh, there's butterflies as well. I don't know, that could be a booth piece for $3.49. Let's snatch that up. We are gonna do a browse through the baggies. Those are interesting. Those are good cups that somebody painted very creatively. There's a frog in there that looks interesting. That actually looks like it could be McCoy. I don't know. It's got some age to it, but he also has a repaired foot. So I'm not going to pick him up with a repaired foot. But what is this other thing? Oh, that's a turtle. A wooden turtle from Vietnam. And a frog with a repaired foot. Alright. German Shepherd dog. Dependable, intelligent, loyal. I like that, but it's not too easy to ship, and so I think I'm going to leave that behind. I was actually coming down here to check out these tiles. There's two of them. There's a carrot tile, and then there's celery. What does it say? Strong. Harris is strong. Is that just who framed it, maybe? guess I could try to look it up. Those look like they sell. It says 2 vintage Harris Strong. They must have sold the lettuce and carrots. I'm confused. They sold 2 of them? There's only 1 in the picture. That always confuses me. Are they selling 2 or are they selling 1? 2 vintage. Show me a picture of 2. If you're selling 2. Anyway, I guess these can be worth money and I'm debating it. But also I don't want to ship tiles. I'm down here on the floor again. It seems like I always end up down on the floor when I'm at this Goodwill. But check this out. Isn't that kind of neat? It's our pottery. There's a signature on it. And you know, it's not so cool now that I'm seeing it in the light. I mean, it was cool. It's got a swan on it. Can't really see it that great, though. I don't know. What I was really going for is these platters right here. I want to get a better look at those. Mikasa. Let's see if I can dig down to the platters. Brushes hand painted. Made in China. So it appears that these are still worth some money. This one is $78 it's sold for. Although this one's here sold for like $33. $34, $28. So I don't know. I mean, is it worth picking up? I could probably make a little bit of money on it, but I don't know. I think I'm going to put it back. It does have a little bit of chipping on it. We're going to take the cat with the chips because the cat at least is cute. The cat's got the cute factor. The fruit does not. The fruit does not have a face. So the fruit loses. The fruit loses because it doesn't have a face. Also, did I just see a crack? Oh. Kitty might have a crack. Could also be crazing though. I don't know. I think maybe it's crazing because I don't see it on the inside. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the fruit back. I'm gonna keep the cat. Texture on that one was really nice and I kind of got excited there for a moment when I pulled that through the other side of the shelf, but I turned it over and it's Party Light, which I was kind of surprised by that. I thought this was probably going to be made in Finland, but no. It is not. It is Party Light. Party Light, from my experience, doesn't have the greatest resale value, so I'm not going to mess with that. Handmade by the natives of the Amazon rainforest. Alright. And that one back there has some age. What is that? Oh, it's really lightweight. Yeah, it's a hobbyist piece. I could tell when I picked it up that it wasn't going to be good. It's kind of neat looking. Got an interesting shape to it. $8.49, obviously. It's got some condition issues. But that's really cool shape. Gosh, I wish that it didn't have that oxidation. That's neat. I would say it's probably vintage. My guess would be an ashtray. Cigar, probably, because of the big notches there. I don't know. Definitely cool, probably. Brass? Oh wait, it's marked. India. ISCO India. Right? Or maybe that's a number. I'm not sure. Right, well our total spend there at the Walkersville Goodwill was $46. And I think we got some pretty decent stuff there. I'm excited to test out that round glass bowl with our peering cat, and also that Steal with a Kiss cat was kind of fun because when I saw the one at Renninger's I wanted it really bad, but also the price was like, I know I can't make money on that, but I want it really bad. So finding one today at Goodwill was exciting for me because I'm like, okay, now I can have it and the price isn't that high. And I mean, I didn't even really want it for myself, I wanted it for resale, but it was like, I wanted it. It's just this weird reseller thing, like where you want something to sell it. Like you don't even really want it for yourself, you just want something to sell it. And that's the feeling I had. I wanted it so I could sell it. And now I have one and I'm going to sell it. But anyway, I think I'm here now at Monocacy Boulevard Goodwill and I'm gonna head in here. You guys are gonna have to wait for this video this whatever I'm about to do here, I'm just gonna go and do some shopping. I'll see all of you guys tomorrow.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.